What's going on, everybody? It's Double Spiked Up, and today we got another chair from PatioMage. It's their newest one. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like the other mesh one that we got, except this one doesn't have a footrest. So on your assembly instructions, there is a letter on the back that I'm gonna read to you guys. Dear friend, thank you for choosing PatioMage Ergonomic Office Chair. Before using, please read the user manual carefully and keep it for your future reference. PatioMage has its own factory, which is a professional chair manufacturer who has been in the chair industry for more than 10 years in China. Based on a mission built for ultimate comfort, PatioMage always strives for exploring and making the best ergonomic office chair, which has created a whole product chain system integrating design, manufacturing, quality testing, marketing, and after-sales service. PatioMage chair comes with a 1-year warranty service. If you have any problems, please contact them email. I'm sure we won't have problems. As always, it's pretty simple. Instructions are great and we do appreciate them. So let's get to the setup and I'll see you guys there. Alrighty guys, we got our new project here from PatioMage. You should go cop one yourself. Let's get to the assembly of this chair. Right here, you got your assembly instructions, which we already read the back to you guys, so that's cool. And we also got our Allen wrench here with all of our screws and bolts, so you're going to want to hold on to that because that's how you're going to be able to put this chair together. Now let's get to it, guys. This video helped you out. Please be sure to drop a like below, and if you're new, please be sure to subscribe, as it would greatly help me out and I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks guys, and let's get back to this video. Alrighty guys, first up, we're going to want to attach the base to the legs. It'll look like this one packaged most likely. So to attach your legs to your base, you're going to need your M6 16 screws, and it looks like you have 9 pieces of these, 4 for the mechanism and then 5 for the base chair, which we're working on right now. So we're going to be using 5 of those for our base right here right now. So let's get to it. Start by removing the plastic piece that's on top of your base, and then by attaching the whole of the leg to the bottom of the hole of the base. Just like that, insert it, do that to all of them, and then screw it in with your M6 16 screws, as I said before. And we're gonna time lapse this real quick. Guys, and then once you go ahead and get it like that, you can go ahead and take your plastic part and slide it in just like that. It should fit pretty firmly now that everything is all in. Eventually when you put your other thing inside, it'll keep it down, so don't worry about that. Alrighty guys, the next step is to insert 5 wheels into the base of the legs, so let's get to it. One package, your wheels should look like this. Alrighty guys, we're gonna take our wheels, pop them into place just like that. Once all your wheels are in, guys, it'll look like that, and then you can place it on the floor so it'll be upright like that. Also, man, they need to put some extra lube on those wheels because holy dude, I was struggling. Alrighty guys, next up is the gas lift. One package should look like that. Alrighty guys, to install the lift, you want the orange piece at the top. You just simply put it in like that. Let's forget about the base now for a little bit. We're gonna be taking our armrests. That's what it looks like when packaged. We're going to be taking our seat and we're going to be attaching them. You may ask how. I'll get there in just a second. How we're going to do this is we're going to take our M6 30 screws, and we have 6 of them, and it's literally all 6 pieces are just for the armrest. So you're going to take all 6 of those out. They're the longer screws you got, and you're just going to use all of them on the armrest. I'll show you guys how. Let's get to it. A few quick things I want to go over before we get started. This right here, this label, this is the front of the chair. So facing like this is going to be your right side. Keep this in mind. This is going to be your right side, but your right side is going to be flipped when you're attaching your parts. So keep that in mind. To tell the difference between right and left for your armrest, right down in the bottom left hole right here, it says R on this one. So this is my right one, and then same place, other side on this one, this is my left one. It has an L. So keep that in mind when attaching. You're gonna flip it and it's gonna be flipped, so just keep that in mind. For example, seat is flipping. My right side is now on my left side. So that would be the side that my head is touching. And then how we're gonna attach the armrest, these 3 little brass openings are where your screws are gonna go. You're just gonna align your You're just gonna align your 3 holes on your armrest to those brass things with your armrest upside down, your seat upside down, correct side, and then you're just gonna screw them in. Alrighty guys, so I did just get it started to show you how the bolt should look in the end, but that's how you're gonna do it. And now let's get to it. Also guys, a quick thing I would like to point out, make sure when you're screwing your screws in, don't screw them in all the way until they're all secure. That way you don't strip anything on accident and make it too tight in one spot so it doesn't lay out right, because stuff can get screwed up if you screw it too tight in this spot. You're not supposed to screw it tight until they're all tight. You know what I mean? Make sure they're all tight at a certain point and then you can tighten them all. Other side, boys, let's get her done. Alrighty guys, this is how your seat should look. Front is gonna be this way. So this is how it should look when it's complete. You got these things on the outside, these little levers, and that's how you adjust your armrest, but we'll get to that in the review. So let's get on with the next step. Hey guys, let's take a quick minute for this sponsorship. If y'all want to head over to amazon.com/store/PatioMage, this video wouldn't have been possible without PatioMage, and check out their website. I would be greatly appreciated, as well as here's the chair in this video, and you guys can check out these images here. And right now they have a Black Friday sale. You can get this chair for $194.99 today. Since this chair is going for such a steal and Christmas is right around the corner, this might just be the gift you are looking for this year and to get someone. So just keep that in mind guys, that this could be the potential gift that you are looking for this year. And now back to their page. We have a whole bunch of chairs here that you guys can see, office chairs in particular, but hey, you can use them for gaming. Here's their office chair page. Pretty cool. Take a look at it and see all the chairs they got. They got a whole bunch of colors, a whole bunch of options to choose from, and they got some pretty nice modern ones, so I definitely recommend checking them out, as well as dropping them a follow, because I know the support is greatly appreciated. And thanks guys, I do appreciate you checking out their website. I hope y'all treat them respectfully. Our next step is to attach our mechanism. It looks like this one packaged. It comes in a bigger box. You guys can see on my bed right over there. But anyway, I think the wheels were also in that box or something like that. But anyway guys, you're just gonna see these 4 holes. I believe the screws are gonna go in here. I'll double check that to be sure. But we're gonna be using the other 4 M6 16 screws. The other ones, you used 5 for your base and your legs, but the other 4 are gonna go to this mechanism and the bottom of your seat. So let's get to it guys. Alrighty guys, so it looks like this is your front of your chair at the bottom here. It looks like the mechanism is going to get screwed in to the 4 holes that I showed you on the mechanism, and then these 4 brass little screw ins on the chair itself. So you're going to want to screw it in so that this piece hanging off the top of your rest with all these holes is at the, not the front of your chair, but the back. So it's going to be up top like this, because that's where your back rest is going to get screwed in. So just make sure it's all screwed in like that, and then the front is down below there. Alrighty guys, we got that one nice and snug. So honestly, make it easier for y'all facing front, that lever that you pull to like lift up and down the chair that's hanging off, it's going to be hanging off on the right side that you guys see over there. So just make sure that's hanging off the right when your chair is facing front. Let's get on to the next step. Next up, we're going to attach our backrest to the seat, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. We're going to be using our M825 screws, and we have 3 of those. So they're going to be M825 screws, and we have 3 of them that we are using for this. And these are going to be the ones that actually have the washer right there. So I'll show you how to work the washer and everything. You guys don't gotta be worried about it, so just so you guys know. But yeah, and guys, this is your backrest right here when packaged. So this is the bottom of it where you're gonna attach it. But let's get this out. So we have our seat here, and right here, this piece that you see, this is kind of gonna be a guide. And this is right now my backrest is upside down. You see these 2 little divots? You're gonna guide this piece right into it. I'll show you in a second. And then these brass screws right here, got 3 of them. That's where your screws are gonna go. It's gonna be this one right here, and then these top ones on the left and the right up top. So this middle one down here, up here, and then up here. And then you can honestly just leave your washer on your bolt like that, and then you can just bolt it in, just like in. So you're chilling. Now that you got your chair and backrest on, you got it all set up like this, and it's looking kind of fire so far. Now let's finish this bad boy. We got a few more steps. Next step is to take our gas lift and attach it to our seat, which we're gonna put the orange piece right in here, which you guys saw earlier. We had the orange tip, which we had on the very top. You're just gonna insert it right there. I'll show you guys how to do that right now. In my honest opinion, it's probably easier if you just take the gas lift out, insert it, and then put your wheel on like that. Alrighty, we got this far with the new project from PatioMage, so let's get to finishing it. I believe we got like 1 or 2 more final steps, so let's go, guys. Alrighty guys, so your last and final step is going to be take your headrest, and then you see this guide, you literally just insert it right there. There's a little divot and an opening. You literally take it and insert it. Boom, guys. Finally got our chair all set up. You can raise the headrest to whatever extent you want. It's pretty sick. But we'll get to all of that in the review. We got our chair set up finally, guys. It is looking clean. Very much like the one I got here that they sent us last time. I absolutely love this chair. I'm sure this one's gonna be great. It looks pretty much similar. It looks like it got some similar features. We'll get to that here shortly. It's double spiked up. It's been lit. It's been real. It's been fun. Let's get to that review. I'll see you guys there. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. This chair's pretty cool. We're gonna start with the headrest. You can rotate it up and down. You can support your neck very well to your comfort at any rate. You can also lift the height of the headrest and lower the height of the headrest. So if you are short, it's good for you. If you're very tall, it's very good for you too. Now let's get to your armrest. Your armrest, there's going to be a switch on the outside, and if you just kind of like hold that up, you can lift your armrest to any rate your arms are comfortable at. And like, let's say you have a nice desk, you can lift them to the height of your desk and have your arms even and comfortable with your desk. Let's get to the seat. You can move the seat out, and a little lever on the seat that's actually attached to the seat, and then you can just like move it to any rate. So you're going to be close to your backrest backrest or further away from your backrest. Let's get to this tension knob on the bottom. The bottom knob is a tension knob for your backrest, so you can make it a little bit bouncy on the back, or you can hold it in place. So it's nice to have. And yes, it is a struggle. It's very much a struggle. The knob feels like you turn it forever. I wish it didn't feel like that, but I mean, it gets the job done, so I can't really complain. And then next we're gonna get to this other lever we have on the back, your recline place. You actually switch it to lock it in place. It's not really like a pull up or down, it's just like a switch back and forth. And then it's also pretty cool because that also is the lever that you pull up and down for your seat. And when you pull the lever, it raises it to your height, and that lever is connected to your gas lift, so that's what makes the seat go up and down. Yep, good to know. And here's the chair. I'm just showing it off here. Gotta get it shown off, so hey, it's pretty cool, and it got some good support on the back. Just don't forget, pretty sick. We also got the metal base into this review, so it's pretty similar to the last chair that PatioMage gave us, but to be honest, I can't really complain, other than, I mean, there isn't a footrest, but if you want a footrest, there's literally an identical chair to this with a footrest, so go grab that one, and it's probably around the same price, so can't complain there. The armrest, very comfortable, just like the other one. It's got some like mesh on it, as you guys seen. The armrest also raised to your height. You can rest your arms comfortably at your desk, no problem. The chair itself is heavy duty, I'm not gonna lie, like very heavy duty. It's very comfortable for anyone. It matches anybody's height, it matches anybody's weight. To be honest, it got a big seat that gets an adult size seat, you're chilling, so can't complain there. The headrest itself, like look at this. The headrest itself is massive, guys. Like the headrest itself is insane, I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. Another thing, like, I love the fact that like you can like just chill up like this when you're focus mode and you want to get that nice support on your neck, you know. And it also raises, like I showed you guys before, so hey, that's great. So if you're taller up, like I said, it's great. I like how this one, it locks in place. I like the knobs, they're actually easier to get to, other than the fact that the one knob that you gotta rotate and rotate and rotate and rotate, it takes kind of a while. I wish it wasn't as much of a struggle. I mean, it's not hard to rotate it just takes a while if you're not patient. I'm not patient, but hey, it is what it is, guys. Also, the lever, it's very handy, very nice to use, very easy, and it also got like, it's like a 2-in-1. You can recline, and you can also use it for your gas lift, so you make the chair go up and down, which is also nice, so you can match the height of your desk or whatever you're sitting at, It's pretty nice. It's a nice chair, can't complain. The only thing I can complain about, honestly, is the wheels are a struggle to get into the legs. So I mean, if they had a little bit more lube on them, or if it came with some lube itself, like all packaged up that you put on the wheels, that would be sick. But other than that, can't complain. It's great, easy to set up, instructions were great, very comfortable. I already said that a whole bunch. Very sturdy, very modern looking, design is great. It's a very nice chair, honestly. It would look good at anybody's setup, so why don't you get yourself one?